pace truck to the infield. We're ready to rock and roar off turn 4. First of 5 heat races, 8 laps the distance. Creed Kavanaugh, Bryce Lucius, pair of young guns up front, gonna bring us down to the green. Bryce Lucius right down to the bottom of the racetrack, grabbed the point out of turn 2. Here comes Cap Henry into that second spot from his 4th starting position. Creed Kavanaugh back to 3rd, the 4th and final transfer spot now to Caleb Henry. Travis Philo, Tim Schaefer, TJ Michael, Luke Griffith, and Lance Heinberger round out the field for the lead. Here comes Cap Henry, top shelf in 1 and 2. Big run on the high side of turn 2 on Bryce Lucius. Lucius goes to the cushion. New leader Cap Henry from his 4th starting spot. Travis Philo into the 4th and final transfer position. Caleb Henry back to 5th. Here comes Tim Schaefer into the 5th spot. There's the cross flags, 4 in, 4 to go. Watch that battle for the final transfer spot. Travis Philo has it. Tim Schaefer wants it out of turn 4. Cap Henry pulling away from Bryce Lucius. Creed Kavanaugh solidly in that 3rd running spot. Laps winding down, 2 to go. One more time around for Cap Henry. Bryce Lucius, those two will be locked into a dash. Cap Henry through turns 3 and 4. He will take the perfect heat race win over Bryce Lucius. Creed Kavanaugh, final transfer to Travis Philo. The Baumann Group pace truck to the infield. 8 laps the distance. Heat race number 2 goes green. Zane DeVault into the lead in turns 1 and 2. Justin Clark back to 2nd. Greg Wilson, your quick qualifier in this heat, up to the 3rd spot, looking for 2nd down the backstretch. Greg Wilson will take the runner-up spot out of turn 4. Behind him, a big scramble for that final transfer position. The 21 of Larry Kingseed, the 10 SR of Keith Shepard, and Casey Jettersek in the 11N. Kingseed will be holding on to that 4th and final transfer spot as Zane DeVault has checked out front. Greg Wilson into that 2nd spot for a dash. Justin Clark starting to rally a little bit, though, putting a little pressure on Greg Wilson for that runner-up spot. Larry Kingseed in the 4th and final transfer position. Casey Jettersek in 5th. Keith Shepard in the 6th spot. Mitch Harbaugh. Jacob Bengenwald. And the 8 of Brayton Phillips. Good to see Phillips back with us. Got upside down on opening night here in that 8 machine. Zane DeVault pulling away in this one. His lead almost 2.5 seconds. Elliott will cruise into the lead in turns 1 and 2. Jordan Ryan, his first outing of the season, into the second spot. Here comes Ricky Peterson's been doing a little traveling in the spring, into the third spot. Battling for the final transfer position, a pair of 22s. Cole Duncan has the spot. Brandon Spithaler wants it. Adam Kekich, Cody Brewer, and Frank Neal round out the field. Also, the two fastest qualifiers are in a transfer spot would move into the dash, and if Cole Duncan holds on to a transfer spot, he would be one of those moving to a dash. All Bobby Elliott in this one. Duncan up to challenge Ricky Peterson for that third spot, as Bobby Elliott has pulled away. 2.5 second lead as laps wind down, 2 to go. Jordan Ryan comfortably in the second spot. White flag in the air for Bobby Elliott. Flag for Bobby Elliott. Jordan Ryan will come home second, third to Ricky Peterson. Final transfer to Cole Duncan, Brandon Spithaler, Adam Kekich, Cody Brewer, Frank Neal. Group pace truck to the infield. Stuart Brubaker, Darren Nida going to bring us down to the green flag for heat race number 4 and 5. On the loud pedal green. Here we go. Darren Nida, Stuart Brubaker side by side on a turn 2. Here comes Cale Thomas. Thomas with a fast sprint car tonight. And Robert Robinall going to stop on the backstretch to bring out the caution flag. Cale Thomas led a bunch of the feature a couple weeks ago here and had a part malfunction in the steering, cost him the win. Here we go, green out. Stuart Brubaker going to grab the lead out of turn 2. Cale Thomas around Darren Nida for the second spot. Nida fights back to the inside in the 3 and 4. Stuart Brubaker leads lap 1 over Cale Thomas, Darren Nida, Nate Dussel, DJ Foose, Tyler Gunn, and Mike Keegan. Top 4 solidified themselves. Stuart Brubaker, Cale Thomas, Darren Nida, Nate Dussel battles for 5th. Tyler Gunn to the inside of DJ Foose as they go side by side on to turn 4. Laps to go. Darren Nida staying within striking distance of Cale Thomas. And out front, it's been all Stuart Brubaker flying to the white flag one more time around. Checker flag for Stuart Brubaker. Second, going to go to Cale Thomas. Third, Darren Nida. The final transfer spot goes to Nate Dussel. As Tyler Gunn made a valiant effort there at the end. flag for the fifth and final heat race. Emerson Axum grabs the lead from Trey Jacobs down the backstretch. Emerson Axum out front. Trey Jacobs in second. Seth Sabo into the third spot. Connor Morale in the fourth and final transfer position. Sean Rahal, Henry Melquick, Chris Andrews, and Jerry Doms round out the field. Emerson Axum out front in this one. Trey Jacobs comfortably in that second spot. Seth Sabo in third. The battle for fourth, Sean Rahal, Henry Melquick, and Connor Morale. Sean Rahal into that final transfer spot as we got 2 laps to go. Left-hand turns out of turn 4, taking the computer man. A heat race win will be Emerson Axum. Trey Jacobs second. They're going to go to that Sable final transfer to Sean Rahal.